Hello and welcome to our Plexus family. You have made a great decision by joining our amazing community ambassadors for what is going to be the journey of a lifetime. I'm Dawn Andrews, Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I know that I speak for most ambassadors and really all ambassadors that joining Plexus was truly a life-changing moment in every way. It has been an enormous health blessing for me and my family, as well as an incredible income opportunity that is truly creating financial freedom for me and my family. So I'm so excited to share it with you as well. This video is the first video in a three-part series to really help you hit the ground running and to achieve success. We are going to work through your new success welcome package and broken up into three different videos. So let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't already, you're going to be receiving this welcome kit in the mail. It's a beautiful, wonderful box, and inside are lots of really great goodies to help you on your journey. So let's open it up and get started. The first thing that you're going to see is this, the welcome opportunity. What if this could change everything? And I assure you that this really can change everything. You're going to get some brochures that you can immediately start sharing with friends and family to share with them this health and income opportunity also. So you're going to have those. You're also going to find in your guide the Quick Start Guide. 10 simple steps to really hit the ground running. I want you to start with this. I want you to open this up, work through 1 through 10 to really get a great start. Number 1, of course, be a product of the product. Number 2, get to know your success guide, which is what we're going to be going over today. You're going to state your why. We're going to talk more about that. You're going to set some goals. We're going to talk about that too. You're going to connect with your sponsor and your upline. Super important. You're going to make a Frank's list. We're going to talk about that. You're going to set up 3 face-to-face gatherings, set up your back office, explore the Plexus Learning Center, get connected with your team, and stay connected. So we're going to go through each of those things in more depth, but really find the success guide, this quick start guide, and get going. All right. Also, in your new welcome pack, you're going to find these wonderful product cards. Okay, each card has our products. We are a small but mighty product line, so it really doesn't take long to become very familiar with the products, but this is a really great way to start familiarizing yourself. Okay, on each of the cards, you'll have the product. On the other side of the card, you're going to find talking points, just some little tidbits that you need to know about the product so you can speak confidently, and also some pointers on what you might say to people. So this is a great resource to have. There's also a wonderful product video, and your sponsor will send you that product video for you to watch, and that is also something that you can share with potentials that are also interested in getting started. In your welcome pack, you're also going to find these wonderful little postcards. They're little thank you postcards. So as you begin to make contact, as you begin to build a customer base and add people to your team, you have a great way to just send a nice little thank you. People truly appreciate the old-fashioned way of communicating. You also are going to find in there the compensation plan. We're going to go into that more in depth in the third video, but you have it all right here for you to study, to learn, and also to share with other people who are interested. Okay, but today we are going to talk specifically about the new Ambassador Success Guide. Like I said, this is the first video in a series of 3. So today we're going to break down the first part of the Success Guide. All right, if you don't already, get out a pen, get out paper, and let's take some notes because I think you're really going to find some valuable information in the Success Guide and what I'm saying today. Number 1, there's great power in network marketing. You are a part of a company who has a brilliant business model. We love our products. We're product driven. Our products work. We want to share our products, and that's why we're called ambassadors. We are sharing something that is changing our lives and the lives around us. And so utilizing that business model of just simply sharing will catapult your business, and it's the beauty of network marketing. It's truly about sharing something you love, creating relationships, and then sharing with those people that you have a relationship with. Okay, so get excited about this journey. The first thing that I want you to do is I really want you to think about your why. Why are you so excited about Plexus? Why are you hopeful? What are your health goals? What are your business goals? Why do you want to do this? And I want you to really think about it, and I want you to write it down. Writing it down is very important because when we go from here thinking to the writing, it becomes real. We can hold ourselves accountable, and it's something that we can really fall back on. Your why is going to change. When I first started Plexus, my why was simple. Lose a little bit of baby weight. I have 5 kids, 4 C-sections, busy mom, didn't have a lot of time for myself. So I wanted to lose a little weight. And I was a stay-at-home mom, so I wanted to just make an extra $500 a month to be able to provide a little more freedom for our family and offer my kids some more activities. So it was very simple when I first started. Now, 2 years later, as I've achieved the rank of Emerald Ambassador and I've seen the number of lives that have been changed with this company through the financial freedom and also the health freedom, my why is much larger and grander. And so your why is going to change. But right now, I want you to think about it and I want you to write it down. Okay, that's the first thing that we're going to do. Number 2, you want to be a good goal setter. Okay, when you're going to find that setting goals becomes a habit, and it's something that's very fun, and it's something that you want to continue to do throughout your Plexus journey. So I want you to get with your sponsor, and you're going to share your goals with your sponsor. Immediately, you want to talk about where do you see yourself in 1 month with this company, health-wise and business-wise? Where do you see yourself in 3 months? And then where do you see yourself in 6 months? And for right now, that's all we're going to do. Now, we're going to get to 1 year, 5 years. We'll get to that. But right now, it's about 1, 3, and 6. Write your goals down. Share them with your sponsor. Your sponsor is going to help you achieve those financial goals and also help you with your health goals. So be a good communicator with your upline. Okay. We've achieved, so we've got a why. We've got some action here. We're going to state our why. We're going to write our why. We're going to write down our goals, and we're going to share them with our sponsor. Now, I want you to also remember your daily affirmations are super important because guess what? If you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. So being around positive people, surrounding yourself with positive affirmations is going to be crucial to your success. So I want you to really be aware of it and be very intentional about positive things and affirmations in your life. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to make a Frank's list. Okay, what in the heck is a Frank's list? A Frank's list is a list of 100 people minimum who you think could really benefit from these products and or the business opportunity. Now, what does Frank stand for? This is where I want you to write it down. Number 1, the F stands for friends. Number 2, the R stands for relatives. The A is acquaintances. The N is neighbors. I almost forgot. Neighbors. The K is kids. And the S is spouse. So all those connections, friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kids, and spouse. And when you start thinking about those different areas of your life, you'll be amazed at how many people you can put on your list who can benefit from our amazing health products and or the business opportunity. Make your list. Okay. Then, once you get your list, like I said, a minimum of 100, you'll find when you start working through your Frank's list that you can get up into 3, and I've heard of people getting into the 500s, believe it or not. What I want you to do is I want you to focus on the top 10. Now, the top 10 people who you think would really be amazing at this business and would really love the products and are great at sharing. These are people that you would love to lock arms with and really run with and really do this business with, your power partners. And you're going to focus on those 10 to begin with. You're going to share those 10 names with your sponsor, and you're going to work with your sponsor to reach out to those people and do 3-way conversations and 3-way calls. Because again, your sponsor is likely more experienced, and if they're not, then their sponsor is. So there's somewhere in your upline, somebody can really help you to effectively communicate and get your business going and answer the questions from your top 10 list. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about another acronym called IPA. Okay, what the heck is IPA? Write it down. income producing activities. That's what we talk about a lot when we're working this business. Here's the deal. You can work this business part-time, but you can't work this business sometimes. And the amount of work that you put into it is the amount that you get out of it. So if we treat it like a hobby and we're kind of inconsistent, we're kind of going to get inconsistent hobby pay. But if you really want to do this business as a business, it's very important to be consistent and have income producing activities on a daily basis. Something that you can remember, write this down too, is 5-3-1. You're going to hear that a lot. It's just a simple system to help you stay on track and to help you with those income producing activities. Now, like I said, we work our business part-time, but we can't work it sometimes. So the best thing that you can do right now is to establish some time every single day to focus on building your Plexus business. Now, it doesn't have to be a lot of time. 30 minutes will do it, but carve out 30 minutes in your day. Maybe that means you cut out a TV show at night. Maybe that means you wake up a little bit early. But somewhere in your day, carve out 30 minutes for income producing activities. And here's where the 5-3-1 comes into place. If you are consistently reaching out to 5 brand new people every day, you're going back to your Franks list, you're pulling people from that list, and you're intentionally reaching out to them, sharing the Plexus products and the opportunity with them. So every day, 5 new people. The 3 is every day follow up with 3 people. Now, follow up is people that have either said, yes, I'm interested, or they've contacted you, okay? Because there's a component of this where we're going to be sharing Plexus on Facebook. We're going to go into that really in video number 2 on how to do that. But you're going to have people coming to you interested. So that's going to be part of your following up with 3 people. And your 1 is a personal development activity, which is very important. You own your business. You are responsible for your business. But here's the thing is we don't have an office that we're going to. We work out of our home. And so it's very easy to kind of get on an island. So it's very important to connect. And that personal growth activity will help you connect and stay focused. So you want to not forget to do that number 1. Personal growth activity includes team calls. It includes listening to videos, watching videos, listening to recorded calls. It includes reading a book, maybe on network marketing, doing some product information type things, like learning about the products, especially if you're just starting. So don't forget that 1. So 5 new people, 3 follow-ups, 1 personal development every day. If you're consistently doing that, you're having great income-producing activity. Okay. The last thing that we're going to go over today, well, actually 2 more things before we end this series. Number 1 is going to be follow-up. That's super important. Once you've created the 5-3-1 and someone comes to you and says, yes, tell me more, your job to follow up is very important. So how do you effectively follow up? The number 1 thing you can do is get information from them. You want to be a great question asker. Ask them, what are your health goals? What are your health concerns? What is your why? Why are you interested in Plexus? Once you really understand what those needs are, then you can effectively meet the needs. And when you effectively meet the needs in your follow-up of your potential, you've created a value where money doesn't really matter. The price is off the table because you've effectively created the value. So if someone has health issues, you're going out, you're finding a testimony, you're finding the information that says, hey, this product has helped this person with the same health issue, so I really feel like it could help you too. And that's what you're going to do effectively in your follow-up. In my opinion, you can't really follow up too much. If someone's reached out to you, someone's interested in Plexus, your job is to continue to create the value in your follow-up until they make a decision one way or another. In my 2 years of doing Plexus, I can tell you that I have followed up a lot, and nobody, not one single person, has ever told me to leave them alone. True story. I have many, many people that have taken 6 months, 9 months, and even over a year to make a decision. And guess what? When they make the decision to finally start the products or become an ambassador, they thank me. And they thank me for being good at follow-up. So always remember, follow up, follow up, follow up. Now, creating a great system for follow-up is important so nobody falls through the cracks. I have personally done a video on follow-up. You can YouTube, you can watch it on YouTube. It's about a card box system that I use. There's lots of other follow-up systems out there. And so your sponsor can help connect you maybe with a system. And you can also create a system that works for you because everybody's different and everybody has different ways. But having a good system is very important for long-term success. All right, now on to the last part for this video. This part 1 is how to buy. There's 3 ways that your customer or your potential ambassador can get involved. The first way is to buy retail. The second way is to buy as a preferred customer. The third way is to join as an ambassador. The first way as a retail customer means they pay premium price. It means it's a one-time shipment. But here's the deal. We offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. So it's never really a good idea for someone to go into Plexus with the mindset of only doing the products for 30 days. So as a consultant and as their consultant and their ambassador, you really want to steer them away from that mindset. So the next option is to become a preferred customer. A preferred customer is in fact a customer. It's about 10%, depending on the product, less than retail, but it puts the people on an auto ship. So every month they're going to get the products of their original order on the day that they ordered. That does qualify for that 60-day money-back guarantee. I suggest that you use that for people if needed, that you offer that to say, hey, we're so confident in our products that if you're not completely satisfied after 60 days, you just return the empty packaging and get a full refund. It's really a no-brainer. So those are the 2 ways to purchase as a customer. Someone can also join as an ambassador. There's 2 different kinds of ambassadors. There's a wholesale ambassador, and then there's also a business builder ambassador. You really make the judgment call on whether or not you want to put someone into the ambassador category as a wholesaler or just sign them up as a preferred customer. To become an ambassador, someone is paying an additional $34.95, and that essentially is sort of like a wholesale membership. That membership is good for 1 year. They will get wholesale pricing for the entire year, but they also get that website, that personal website. So if any point that wholesaler wants to share with friends or family, they have the website in place and they can share it. People can order from them, and then in fact they can receive commissions off of those orders. Generally, if someone has between 3 and 4 orders, the commissions pay for their own product. So that's something you can share with somebody. Maybe somebody's really concerned about the monthly cost, and you tell them you can become an ambassador the one time, buy the welcome pack, pay the extra $34.95, and you get 3 or 4 people that you know interested to buy products. Those commissions can help pay. So there's some different ways to do that. Now, of course, we want business builders. Business builders are ideal because they're people that want to not just benefit from the health products, but they're also ready to share and ready to build a business and take it seriously. So you always want to consider that when you're talking to someone, because guess what? You don't really know that until you ask them and you present the business opportunity. I like to tell my team, people don't really lose sleep over being unhealthy or a little overweight. But guess what? Lots of people lose sleep because they can't pay their bills. And so being able to offer a financial opportunity and an additional income revenue stream is huge. So never hold back presenting the business opportunity alongside the health product opportunity. Okay, so that wraps up video number 1. Now, what I want you to do as you're making your list, as you're sharing your why, as you're considering how people are going to get involved, make it very easy. Once you determine how they're going to get involved as a customer or an ambassador, you simply are going to share your website link, you're going to send it to them, and then you're going to give them instructions on how to order or how to join. And it's that simple. We don't hold inventory, and we love that. And it's super easy, and it's a super seamless process. Once somebody places their order or joins, it is immediately shipped to them and you never have to touch it again. And then it becomes a matter of how to take care of your customers and your ambassadors. And we're going to get to that. So thank you very much for watching, and look for video number 2 to come shortly.